Sentencing for Johan Kotze and his accomplices will be heard tomorrow, and Metrorail says 33 trains from Khayelitsha to Cape Town are delayed every morning due to sewage flowing over the tracks. Ambusisiwa Khatebe with the latest news updates. Sentencing for Mudumule man Johan Kotze and his accomplices will be heard at the Gauteng North High Court tomorrow. Kotze and Andri Sitole have been found guilty of murder. All four, including Peter Muhlane and Franz Mpaka, have been found guilty of rape, kidnapping and assault with intent to do grievous bodily harm. Judge Bert Bam found that they all had the same intent and they were co-perpetrators regarding the rape. He found the men acted with common purpose. The defense is expected to seek leave to appeal. An emotional Ina Bonnet says she's satisfied with the judgment. The SA Communist Party in Limpopo is the latest to welcome Castle Matale's resignation as Premier. The party's provincial secretary, Gilbert Kganyago, says the focus will now be on service delivery and to fight corruption.
The South African Communist Party would like to salute the relentless efforts by the Tripartite Alliance and the Mass Democratic Movement, as well as the people of the province at large, in putting pressure against the public office bearers who do not prioritize Batupili and good governance, thus allowing the state resources to be wasted and abused through corruption and maladministration. And we are looking forward to a better Limpopo province under the new progressive leadership.
Waste management company Pick It Up says it has managed to collect 90% of waste across Johannesburg despite a go-slow. The entity says Randburg, Avalon and Ivory Park, as well as some parts of Midrand, are the only remaining areas affected. The industrial action is entering its third week, with workers demanding transport from the depots to work. Pick It Up has since issued suspension letters to 1,600 employees. The workers will face disciplinary hearings this week. Pick It Up's Desiree Mchingila.
We've managed to cover about 90% of what was outstanding, and the only areas that are outstanding now is Avalon and Ivory Park, which just need to be cleared, and a few areas in Randburg. So there is improvement, and most of our depots are now fully operational.
And lastly, Metrorail says 33 trains from Khayelitsha to Cape Town are being delayed every morning due to sewage flowing over the tracks. Regional manager Mtutuzeli Swartz says the problem started 2 weeks ago when a nearby drainage system became blocked. He says this affects track circuit controls.
There are electrical currents and signals that then have to move from one track to the next track. Now, if you have them submerged into water, there is constant communication and movement of current and giving a false signal as though there is a train that is ahead of the train that is in motion.
Catch the latest news on the hour on SABC radio stations and on NewsBreak Option 1.